right, my name's Dave. Hi, Dave. My wife, Judy, and I are the proud parents of two great daughters, maid of honor, Becca. Great job, Becca. And of course, the bride, Emily. Thank you all for coming with us tonight. Thank the staff. Thank the weather people. Thank everybody. Thank the bartenders. What a great night. Thank you all for being here. I've been reminded repeatedly that this is a toast, not a speech. I've got a lot to say tonight, so bear with me. When we first saw Emily halfway across the world in Wuhan, she was this tiny little doll in a lemon yellow sweater, and she stole our hearts. She has always been bright-eyed, spirited, curious, driven, and happy. Only when she wasn't hungry. Am I right, Becca? Right. When she was hungry, watch out. As a matter of fact, it's because of her we developed the Symphonic Hunger Scale. 0 is not hungry, 10 is meltdown. How are you doing right now? A 2. It's awesome. I knew Scott was serious when I asked him if he'd ever seen Emily hangry. And he lived through that, so I thought he had a pretty good shot. She was always in the kitchen. She grew to become an amazing cook. And on that front, good catch, Scott.
Oh, yeah.
He'll always have that going for you. I don't think Scott can get anywhere near a stove.
I don't cook.
Our daughters, our girls, have always been very close. That's not true. In the beginning, they had some troubles, but they worked through them. As young girls, they used to call themselves the Summer Sisters. Yes, true story. And the Summer Sisters, they came home from daycare once, and Emily told us that some kids were being mean to Becca. Emily went and told the teacher, who took care of the problem. Not long after that incident, Rebecca came home from school, and she said some kids had been picking on Emily. We asked her what she did about it. Without missing a beat, Becca said, "I punched them." Punched them. Bitch, don't mess with the Summer Sisters. Emily's will and drive propelled her through school, dance class, pommies, whatever she faced, she conquered. College, and attaining her PA degree, appeared to be a breeze. She has always been very protective of her feelings. When she became an adult, I was not surprised to learn on Facebook that she was dating some guy named Scott.
That's all we got.
So, we told Emily if Scott was going to be around for a while, she needed to bring him around for a few Baker's banquets, a few Sunday suppers at the Symphonic House. And she did that, and after one of these meals, we were all sitting on the deck of our new home, and I asked Emily how much she would charge us to get up on the steep roof and clean our skylights.
I remember.
It's a true story.
I remember.
Now, I'm now a man of a certain age, and I've been forbidden from getting up on ladders, so I'm not allowed to do it. But Emily immediately told me she would clean the skylights for $100 apiece.
Good job, man.
We have 6 skylights. I told her I thought that was too much, and I countered with $10 apiece. Everyone in the family knew we were joking, except for Scott. He listened in stunned silence, and after haggling for a bit, we were getting close to a price, Emily and I, and Emily told me to go get the ladder. That's when Scott rogue. His exact words were, Emily, I am not letting you get up on that roof. That's the second we fell in love with Scott. Skylights are still dirty. It's not like he just wouldn't let her go up. Okay?
For $10.
So, Scott also told Emily she was going to meet strangers on Facebook Marketplace and sell them one of her old mattresses. He said he wasn't going to let her go by herself. When Emily got a flat tire in rush hour traffic, she called me for help. That lasted about 5 minutes until she called back and said, never mind, Scott's here. So, there's no better way to say this. Scott is just an all-around good guy.
Yes!
Where's Lee LeBrier? Raise your hand. You're tall. Where are you?
Back there.
All right. Matthew Reinhardt, raise your hand. Okay. Scott is compassionate, kind, thoughtful, courteous. Sounds like what, boys? Boy Scout oath. That's Scott. He's all those things. But he is all those things and much more. He's immediately become part of the fabric of our family patchwork quilt, and we couldn't be happier for it, Scott. Carla, Todd, Brad, Dawn, you've raised an amazing man. Rick continues to be moved by his commitment to Emily and his just straight up compassion. I'm almost to the toast. On our wedding day, my wife and I, in 1987, kids, a dear friend told Judy and I to never take each other for granted. There will be times when you realize there only seems to be the two of you against the world. And there will be times when you wonder how you can make it without each other. We have always believed in our family, Judy and I, that sometimes you get a chance to step into heaven just for a little while. Seek those moments, seize and cherish them when they come. Do what is best for you and your family, no matter what. No matter how difficult, those sacrifices always pay a lasting reward. We're so excited about what lies ahead for you both. Know that we are proud of you and that we're here and we support you no matter what. We love you all deeply. Everyone, please join me. Raise your glasses in this toast to Emily and Scott Peckett. We love you. God bless you. We're always here for you.